want to talk a little bit about Kena Bridge of Spirits, which released back in 2021 through Ember Lab, which is a video game developer, a very small video game developer actually, that was started by brothers Mike and Josh Greer. They founded Ember Labs back in 2009. They began as an animation and digital content studio. Then later on, they decided that they wanted to jump into the world of gaming to create something very special. This very special game was called Kena Bridge of Spirits, which I'm almost certain that the correct pronunciation is Kena, not Kena, but I might get mixed up throughout. My point is, I wanted to talk a little bit about this game because I remember when they were announcing the PS5 and they were announcing some of the first games they were going to be releasing with the PS5 and so on. I remember that they dropped a trailer for Kena Bridge of Spirits, and it just took me by surprise. Not just me, but I think many gamers, so many people were very excited for it, and it was like very unexpected. The game looked like something out of Pixar. The animation is what drew people to the game, I think initially, especially. That's what drew me to it. Obviously, the character looked really cool, and just the world that you were going to be in looked very well constructed. I remember when I first saw it, I thought to myself, this game is going to be Game of the Year no matter what year it releases. I remember I was so excited for this game that I was keeping up with everything that regarded this game. Even one of the coolest things that happened was, I think I tweeted at Ember Labs, and I said, hey guys, I cannot wait for this. This is absolutely my game of the year. I can already tell. And it was just really cool that the developers, Ember Lab, they replied to that. And I thought that interaction was obviously really freaking cool. Just to get any type of feedback from any developer, I think it's awesome, or any type of comments back is great. And Ember Labs being such a small studio, they're able to do that type of stuff, to reach out to people and talk with you a little bit on social media. I thought it was great. But my point was that I had such a blast playing as Kena. They put you in this magical, beautiful world. I think it's just a blast. Like, just to experience the game and the world and the story alone is awesome. Kena is a person who helps spirits cross over to the spirit world, basically. And there's some spirits that are angry, or some spirits that have difficulty crossing over. And Kena is basically there to be the bridge to that spirit to get over to the other world. So there's a lot of cool story beats there. And Kena as a character, she doesn't say too much, but she's freaking dope as a character. I think she's straight to the point. She's fun. She has a great design. I think the world itself is just a beautiful experience. And once again, I didn't necessarily have a point to this video besides that I just wanted to gush a little bit about Kena Bridge of Spirits. It is basically 2 years since the release of Kena Bridge of Spirits, and it honestly left me wanting more. If there's anyone out there that hasn't tried this game, I truly recommend you go and try it. Give it a shot. It's not even expensive. It was $40 when it released, $39.99. You could probably catch it on some sales and things like that. It's just an awesome game. I don't want to give anything out in the story. I don't want to go deep into the content or anything like that. Sometimes I just want to turn on the mic and just express some feelings that I have about a certain game, and that's this moment. So no, this isn't the most intricate video, the most deep dive to the world of Kena, none of that, or Kena, sorry. It's just me talking about a game that I absolutely adore, a game that I absolutely loved, and a game that from the moment that I saw it, I knew was something special. I don't know if Ember Lab is ever going to create a sequel to Kena Bridge of Spirits or anything like that. They said that they didn't have anything planned a little bit ago, but things change, and my hope is that maybe someday they will release a sequel to this and just expand the story. I think Kena Bridge of Spirits is a wonderful game, and I hope that it's never forgotten. I hope it continues to be a beloved game, continues to grow, and I hope Ember Lab continue to make just wonderful games in the future, and they can deliver beautiful experiences like Kena Bridge of Spirits.